Hi, this is Tim Halloran. I'm doing day number 12 of the 90-day video journey, and I wanted to talk about depression today and the downward spiral. Watching people's struggles on Facebook, but also noticing myself on my own downward tendencies towards depression. I thought I'd do a quick video on it. I watched somebody's I saw somebody's Facebook. They were sharing a trip to Los Angeles and stuff, and I felt like I was missing out yesterday, and it really brought me down. I kind of started dwelling on the negative, feeling I'd made some wrong decisions in my past, and it really took me down into a negative loop. And then today, I was sort of faced with all the jobs that I'd set for myself for today, and I just started feeling really heavy and negative about everything. That things weren't going to change. That I was a failure, and there were really a lot of value judgments. That person over there is succeeding. I'm failing. Facebook's responsible for quite a bit of that, I think, because people post their holidays and their great lives and stuff like that, and it's difficult not to get drawn in and feel like it can trigger an emotion of not jealousy, but a feeling of inadequacy. I think if you have that propensity to dwell on those sort of negative feelings, it's probably a good idea to avoid Facebook if they trigger them for you. Television, the same, and does the same thing for me. The news has got a lot of negative triggers, a lot of bad things going on in the world. So you really need to be careful of the activities you do. If your state is quite easily changed by all these external influences. So those are a couple of recommendations. But I remember my Tai Chi teacher. He stayed for a couple of years in a Buddhist monastery, and he said that depression is manifested through ignorance, and it's because people aren't aware of how they're creating their depression, and a lot of the value judgments that I'm making that cause me to start feeling negative about myself are like, they've got a better life than me, I should be here by now, I should have this, I should have that, I made some bad choices, but they're all really value judgments, and none of them are really true. So that's one thing, and once you become aware of the judgments that you're making on yourself, you can more easily let them go, knowing that they're not true, or they're judgments or beliefs. So that's one thing. Another kind of thing that can help, for me, I spend a lot of time at home because I'm working from home. I find that creating a better environment, tidying, making the place nice, my environment that I'm in, because one of them is your mental environment, and then there's your physical environment, and the two are often very closely related. If you're in a negative state, if you look around the room you're in, your room isn't in a great state either, and that can easily be corrected just by tidying, cleaning, and making your physical environment more pleasing. It can also make your mental environment better. The other thing is gratitude. When I started learning about the law of attraction, and particularly gratitude, it really helped me overcome my depression and depressive feelings, because depression is kind of like the opposite of gratitude. You're thinking of things that you don't have right now, reasons that you might not be as fulfilled as you might, and these are all feeding into your depression. These are all negative judgment calls based on your current reality or what you think it is. But usually it's about looking outside for something else you don't have, and then feeling bad about that, rather than gratitude, which is looking at what you have right now and feeling gratitude for that. And they're totally different energies and focuses. One will lead you into more and more of a negative, and the other will bring you up and lead you into more of a positive. So practicing gratitude, controlling your environment, tidying your room, being aware of judgments, meditation obviously is really useful because you can watch your mind in a more detached state, and avoiding things like Facebook and the news my triggers for depression. So hopefully that helps. That's day 12, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.